Hello. So we are back Monday morning, yeah? And this time we'll speak about the flux, Many people ask about the flux. And yeah, let's do some work. Let's speak about the flux and about the soldering, yeah? Because obviously you use the flux for solderings, yeah? What I'm using is this thing, yeah? This is rosin. So if you check on eBay, yeah? Let me see if I can switch. Yeah, I can't switch. The last Windows update, it's sick. It's so many bugs, so many things. I can't use even my capture card, the Black Magic one. Okay, let's go on eBay, yeah. Just to show you the price of the rosin, yeah. Soldering rosin, rosin flux, yeah. Look how much is it. Look how much is this thing. Like £1 and something, but you can find cheaper, You can find cheap, like you can buy like 1 kilo with few pounds, yeah. And you can find a different variation of But yeah, and also it's called colophony, yeah. So can be like that, or you can find it like rosin. Now, yeah, now you have to trust me, yeah. I come from like 30 years, no really, like 28 years of experience, yeah. This is the best one. Now you can't find different one, yeah. Just forget, just don't do research, just trust me, yeah. It's nothing better for like soldering on the boards or on mainly with the solder iron. It's nothing better, yeah. Let's find a board and let's try to do some soldering without flux, yeah. Let's just get a random board, yeah. Okay, that's a random one. Yeah, let's try to solder something. Yeah. Let me see how I can switch on the microscope. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Hopefully the sound is good. So we have a motherboard, yeah, like that. And we have a thing, yeah. Let's say we need to solder something here. Let's bring it on focus. It is on focus, yeah. Using the solder iron, yeah. That's the solder iron. And using the solder wire, yeah. That's the solder wire, yeah. A lot of solder there, yeah. So we'll try to solder something without flux, yeah, without using flux, okay. So let's do it. The solder is not even going on the pad, you can see. So how can I do it? Look, it's not even going on the pad. And that's copper, that's a copper pad, yeah. So how can, okay, my solder, sorry, it just fell off. Look, so how can I solder this thing? So that's the soldering without flux, You can't do soldering without flux, yeah. Okay. Yeah, look, that's copper and that's solder. And I can't solder the thing. You understand? Let's use some flux, yeah. Let's add some flux. That's the flux. And I just add some flux. Look at the solder. Look at the solder. Look how nice it is. Now you understand, it's nothing better than this. Trust me, yeah. Just stop searching, stop using like different pastes or whatever you use. Just stop, just use this one. This is the best one, yeah. And look how the solder. Brown, nice, yeah. More flux. Now you understand? Yeah, that's the flux. Now let me explain about this flux. Yeah, sorry, what I did. Okay, I will change a lot of things here, but I can't do nothing. It's nothing working on my computer, so I need a little bit of time. But I want to make this video because many people, even on the last video, people ask, "What about your flux?" Yeah, that's my flux. Yeah, that's what I'm using. Few things about this flux. Yeah, how the flux works. When it's solid like this, yeah, because it's solid, it's a very good isolator. Yeah, so if you try to do something, yeah, this is very good. This is fantastic. Yeah. The second thing, yeah, the smell. It's unique. Yeah. Ah, you know how it is. Listen to me. It's like smelling like petrol. You know, petrol smell. Some people love that smell. I love that smell. You know, it's same like this. You know, I love this, and I can't believe people use like fumes extractor just to take out the smoke. This is fantastic. You know, the smoke of this. You know, I love to feel the smoke of the flux. You know, of the rosin. It's absolutely unbelievable. You know, it's a special. You know, you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay. Now the second thing. Always I'm using with the solar R&Ds, yeah, so that's not question about this. I have for fonts, especially the small things, yeah, the small things, I'm using the other flux. I don't know some. How many flux here? Let me find one to show you. Yeah, I'll explain you why. I will explain you why. I will explain you why. 1 second. 1 second. Flux, yeah. Proper expensive. These things is like 25 pounds. From my point, it's. You don't want to know my point, yeah. But it's good. You know why? Because it's has no color, and it's gray because you can see. Let's make a difference about this and the other one, yeah. Yeah. So this is the minus on this flux, yeah. It's nice if you're using once, but get burned, and when he get burned, he changes color, yeah. Let's try to use it and let's see what happens, yeah. Let's try to use it. Let's say we have to solder some things, yeah, like this, the board, yeah. Let's use the flux. No, on board, I should take a phone, you know, because even on this kind of motherboards I'm using my flux. But let's say in small things, let's find some small things like this, yeah. Let's put flux there. But even here is fine. Yeah? I'm speaking more about the fonts, yeah. You can see if you do some soldering things, yeah, it's still fine, it's still nice, yeah. You can still. I should take a board, a phone board. Yeah, you can do some soldering, yeah, solder some things, but after a while, yeah, you'll see the flux will change his colors, yeah, and the color will go like brown, yeah. Still nice, still can be burned, yeah, it's no problem. But you can see the color is changing the color, it's changing the color, yeah. I can't see. 1 second. Okay. So it's not, it's still okay, still can be used, yeah, but it will change the color when it's getting burned. The other one, the Amtech one, yeah, but don't get confused, I'm not using this on the laptop motherboards, I'm using on the phones, yeah. This is nice, look, it's clear, yeah, but the downside of this one, look at the smoke, yeah, it's getting evaporated very quickly, yeah. So this is clear, it's nice. The other one is a little bit dark. Can't really use it on phones. Yeah. Uh, let's try with hot air. Make a difference. Hot air. Yeah. With hot air. With hot air, actually, I'm using the Amtech one. What? How can I explain how the flux works? Yeah. So actually, the flux. 1 second. It's very good isolator. Yeah, we spoke about that when it's hard. When it's liquid, when you melt the flux, this flux, get like an acid and it's cleaning everything. That's how the flux works, yeah? Always I'm using on the soldering with the solder iron. Like 99% I'm using this flux, yeah? When I'm working on phone, I'm using the other one, but not always, yeah? I think anyone knows about this, but the big problem is the liquid flux, yeah? Many people ask about the liquid flux. And my favorite flux is this one. And we will do some flux, yeah? Let's do some flux. Liquid flux. This, you can turn it out on a liquid flux. And it's fantastic. It's great. And we will make the difference after that, yeah? 1 second. We have here another tin with flux. I can open. No, there's no way to open this. So the thing is cheap. I like this thing. It's cheap. If it's cheap, anyone can afford it. Okay, so what I will do, this is new, yeah, I will take some yeah, some bits of rosin, yeah, colophonium here. Let's take more, yeah. That's how you can do your liquid flux, yeah, like this. Okay, and now I'll take some alcohol, isopropylic alcohol. This is cheap also, you can find it probably many places, yeah. Okay, and I will add some alcohol there. Now it will take a while, so if you leave like from one day to the second day, everything will be dissolved, yeah, and you'll have liquid flux. But in our case, because I don't have 1 day, we are recording now, I will accelerate the process. Yeah, I will accelerate the process, but don't do it because the this alcohol actually it's burning like a, yeah. So I will just hit the tin just to dissolve the rosin better, quickly. Sorry. Yeah. Don't do it. You can do a fire. Just leave it. Just wait 1 day. Yeah. Just wait 1 day. Just want to accelerate the dissolving process so we can do some liquid flux here. Yeah. But don't do it. Just wait like 1 day and it's fine. And you'll have this flux long time. Even now, I have my flux which I made it like 2 years ago. Yeah. It's here. This I made it like 2 years ago and I still have for use. Yeah. Okay. Still a little bit there. Okay. Yeah. I think we have liquid flux. Now, how much alcohol and how much these things rosin you can put? Just test and see. If it's too liquid, put more rosin. Yeah. Okay. It's not hard. It's easy. Okay. So we have liquid flux here. We have liquid flux. Let's leave it like that. Yeah. Let's try to find. Let me try to find something better. Yeah. Hmm. What about foam board? Yeah. Yeah, foam board. Why not? Yeah. Okay, it's not completely dissolved. It's still a little bit there. It does happen when you try to do the things quick. Yeah. But take your time, you know. It's no rush. Just leave it like overnight. And the second day you'll find everything is dissolved. And keep this covered, yeah? If you store the liquid in something, just keep it covered because the alcohol will get evaporated over the time. Yeah. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks fine. Let's try to do some work with this flux, okay? Let me switch. Okay. Let's say we have a chip here. And we are trying to desolder the chip, take out the chip, yeah? Let's try to do it with this flux, yeah? I'll take with the tweezer a little bit. Yeah? Let's try to do it now. That's a nice look how it's bubbling. You know I love these things and I'll explain you why. Yeah? And the flux is still there, you can see? So you can see the flux is still here. Yeah? Let me explain why I love this flux. This liquid flux. Because the burning temperature is very high. Compared with the other flux, yeah, with the Amtech one, which is getting evaporated quickly, this one is not doing this, yeah? So actually, even if I do something, I still have the flux there. Let's do a test on a laptop motherboard, yeah? Let's compare. So let's say we have two chips, this chip and the other chip, yeah? Okay, here let's use this flux, yeah? I can't see. Normally I'm using this thing for flux, you know? I'm smoking electronic cigarettes and I have these kind of bottles, yeah? You can see it? And I can, yeah, you can see? So I can drop like only tears of flux, yeah? So that's what we have to do. Okay, let's try. The other flux is just evaporating. It will get evaporate. I'll show you, yeah? But this one, look how it's bubbling. And I am on 500 degrees. I am on 500. Yeah? It's not even supposed to work here with 500 degrees. You understand? When you desolder and resolder chips, 500 is too much. Okay? Now let's use the other one on this side here. Yeah? Let's use the Amtech one to understand the difference. Actually, this flux is quite good. Let's try to use the other one, yeah? Where is the other one? 1 second. Let me check with the other one. 1 second. 1 second. I think the other one is gone. Maybe it's fake, you know. These days you don't know if you buy the original things or not. No one see my flux? Yeah, this one. This is supposed to be same flux. But maybe it's fake, yeah. But let's try it. This is supposed to be same flux. I know I have one more. 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me find that flux. Which I was very disappointed about the flux. Maybe someone took it from here. One second. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. Let's try and use this one. Let's try and use this one. Let's find another chip. 1 second. Like this. Let's use in the MOSFET. Yeah. That's good. That's why I don't like this flux, because if I try to do something, the flux get evaporated very quickly. Yeah, like here you can see nothing there. The flux just goes away, just get evaporated, because I can see the smoke. You can't see the smoke. It's a lot of smoke. And compared with the other one, yeah, with the liquid flux, if I try to get down a MOSFET, yeah, let's say this one. This is my liquid flux, yeah, with rosin. Okay. Hopefully it's on focus. Okay. So you understand? Look when I took out the MOSFETs. Look how much flux do I have here? You can see. So the boiling temperature is higher. That's what I love this flux. But the problem is you can see the color. So if you know what you are doing, this flux is great. But if you were like with sensible things like let's say phones, and actually you don't know for what you are looking for, but you just keep working. I'm using the other one, the Amtech one. Yeah, but even on phones I'm using this one. If I do things which I know, like let's say touch IC, charging IC, yeah, I'm using my flux, the liquid flux. Yeah, the other things what I love this flux, I will show you why. Let's go back on the motherboard. Yeah, here where I use the flux. Yeah, so we took the chip out from here, and with the Amtech flux from here. Yeah, this is the Amtech one, so check here. I don't know, this is some kind of thing. Yeah, it's just disgusting, and it's sticky, and I hate this thing. So actually you have to clean the thing, the board. On my one, yeah, here using my one, look here, you can see everything is like how it was original. Yeah, nothing sticky, you can leave it like that. It's great, it's fantastic on the water damage jobs. Yeah, because the flux go under the chips and it's isolating the pins. Yeah, you understand? This is fantastic, especially on the water damage jobs, this flux, just because it's going under the chips and it's boiling there, and after get dry it's hard like this, it's like glass. Yeah, that's why I love to work with this flux. Okay, now you have to understand what we compare here. We compare like, oh, this was expensive. We compare like 25 pounds flux like this with 1 pound flux. Yeah, my liquid flux, or yeah. So don't think if it's expensive it's good. Yeah, because it's not. This is great, this and the liquid made by this. Yeah, use it. Okay, and you have to trust me. No, and with the solder iron, no, I can't use the Amtech flux. No, it's getting evaporating, and actually it's not soldering. You can try yourself. Okay, so that's the thing about the flux. Just buy this thing cheap. Buy like, you don't need so much. Just buy like half of kilo. Maybe it's too much. Maybe like 200 grams. Yeah, and you can have to use it soldering, and also you can make the liquid flux, which is great. Yeah, and I'm using this thing. When I'm using this thing, this is from my you can find this bottle, probably you can find them on eBay, and actually you can use exactly how much you want. Okay, so that's the flux what you want to use it. Yeah, that's what you want, that's what you are looking for, and you can't find it. That's the way how you can do it. And to do your liquid flux is so easy, so easy. I told you I made that thing like 2 years ago, and I still have. I just fill up the thing when it's empty. Okay, yeah, so that's all about the flux, and I show you why you have to use the flux. You can't solder without the flux. Okay, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you probably later. Yeah, bye.